My child, my beloved, draw closer to these words, for they are truly special. These words have been brought to you directly from the very halls of heaven. A profound decision has just been made concerning your name, and angels are now echoing your blessing across the vast sky. Listen intently, not with your physical ears, but with your inner spirit, for something truly exceptional has just been bestowed upon you. Your money has finally arrived. The flow of abundance, which was once blocked, delayed, or redirected, is now surging back to you with an irresistible force. Heaven has finally opened the gates that remained shut for many years. And then a name was uttered, your name. And if you desire this flow of God's favor to activate fully in your life, take a moment right now to like this video. Your simple act can open immense spiritual doors. My child, my beloved, do not turn away from these words now. For what I am about to disclose will not be delayed. Heaven has just caused a tremor through the earthly systems. Your life's timeline has been completely reshaped. And your finances, the very money that was withheld and locked away by human interference, has now been set free. In this very moment, the world is softly speaking your name. Just now, Elon Musk has granted approval for 89 million, destined to flow straight to you. I emphasize straight to you. However, there is a singular condition. You absolutely must not disregard this important message. My child, my beloved, remain here with me. Do not hasten. Do not scroll away. Heaven observes your actions in this precise moment. A pivotal decision has just been made in the higher spiritual realms, and your spirit was personally called by name. You have been asking, praying, and silently weeping in private spaces where no one witnessed you. You held on, even when it would have been easier to surrender. Heaven witnessed every single moment. You have now arrived at the juncture where the promise reaches its full maturity. The seed you sowed long ago has finally emerged through the earth, and now the harvest is arriving. Yes, I am indeed referring to your finances. The funds that faced delays, the finances that were obstructed, the wealth that repeatedly slipped through your grasp, the money that always felt intrinsically yours, but never materialized for you. It has now reached its ordained moment of liberation. Listen to me, using the perception of your spirit. Your much-awaited funds have finally manifested. This immense blessing was not merely decided upon on earth. It was divinely commanded from heaven, and something truly astonishing has occurred. Your name was uttered aloud in a chamber where influential decisions impact the entire world. A key financial guardian, an individual unknown to you, took an exceptionally bold, unforeseen, and divinely inspired action. The official approval has been secured. To 89 million. Yes, this figure is authentic. The release is genuine. The spiritual affirmation is undeniable. Elon Musk was guided not by mere chance, but by a precise divine alignment. A subtle prompt from the unseen realm reached into the sphere of worldly influence. This is no mere coincidence. This is no accidental occurrence. This is truly divine timing. However, my child, there is a crucial truth you must grasp. A blessing of this immense scale does not manifest without notice. The shadows have taken note. Ancient energies have reawakened. Spiritual forces that previously sought to impede you have recommenced their activity. This explains why you might be feeling a sense of heaviness. This is why you might suddenly experience fatigue. This is why you might feel bewildered, emotional, or utterly overwhelmed. It is not inherent to you. It is the resistance, sensing your imminent victory. Do not withdraw now. For what has been divinely released to you must first be claimed by your spirit before it can materialize, and be grasped by your hands. Listen intently. Heaven is not requesting you to engage in battle. Heaven is simply asking you to accept. However, to accept, you must remain fully present. Do not allow your thoughts to drift. Do not entertain doubts. Do not permit your mind to disrupt what your soul intrinsically understands. Your abundance has already arrived. The sole impediment that can halt its manifestation is if you disengage from this message that is leading you towards it. Stay with me. Keep your spirit receptive. And now, before I unveil the subsequent part, there is something crucial to impart. My beloved, if your heart is open to heaven, please say, I am here, even if only within your thoughts, even if only in silence. Heaven truly hears the response of your spirit, because the moment you declare, I am here, your alignment firmly locks in. And once alignment firmly locks in, this blessing can no longer be taken away. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you, is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. Now breathe in slowly, hold, then release. You are stepping onto your blessing timeline. You are not reading these words by mere accident. You are reading this because your soul is prepared to receive what your destiny has long been waiting to bestow. The gates are open now, and what unfolds next will fundamentally change everything. Remain here. Do not move. I am about to explain precisely why this money is being released to you and what heaven expects you to do with it. It is not random. It is not about luck. It is not an act of charity. It is pure purpose. Say softly in your heart, I am ready, because what I reveal next will completely rearrange your entire future. My child, my beloved, now listen with utmost attention, for heaven does not deliver a message like this twice. Every instant your spirit felt weary. Every moment you observed others ascending while you silently waited. The angels meticulously recorded it. They preserved every tear, every quiet whisper, every single act of faith. And today, all of it has transformed into a miracle so immense that even the stars have paused. Right now, a gateway in the unseen realm has opened for you, a gateway of provision, a gateway of return, a gateway of inheritance. Your money has finally arrived. The transfer is absolutely real. Heaven has signed the divine order, and the human world is swiftly catching up. Elon Musk's decision, though it may appear earthly, is far from random. He was profoundly influenced by a divine signal, a whisper from the realm of purpose that specifically carried your name. The amount, 89,000, is merely a number to people, but in heaven's sacred language, it signifies the full restoration of all that was previously taken. It is complete restoration. If you receive this truth, type Amen in the comments. But my beloved, before you celebrate, listen with extreme care. Heaven's blessings invariably come with a test. The true question is not whether you will receive. The question is whether you will remain fully awake when your miracle finally knocks. This is precisely that moment. Within 10 minutes of this message meeting your eyes, a spiritual key is being offered to you. If you choose to turn away, the gate will undeniably close. If you choose to stay, the light will gently fall upon your name like the morning dew. So, do not move. Do not harbor doubt. Do not permit any adversary to distract you. Because the moment you complete reading this message, something profound will begin shifting within your timeline. You may sense a warmth in your hands, a subtle pulse in your chest, or an unexpected calm. That is heaven actively confirming your claim. My child, say softly in your heart, I receive what heaven has released. Say it again and again until peace completely wraps around you. Do you recall the many nights you whispered, when will it finally be my turn? This is your turn. The angels were not ignoring you. They were meticulously preparing the pathway. Every single delay was a divine disguise. Every setback was secretly aligning the perfect moment for this massive release. Now, the system that once disregarded your name is now trembling to recognize it. Even the very algorithm of destiny has been rewritten to incorporate your abundance. Your new story commences the instant you choose to believe that it is not too late. Stay with me. There is still more I must reveal. As to ensure you activate God's prophetic promise and alignment in your life, make sure you subscribe to this channel. This is how you stay connected to divine instruction. Thus, the angels are showing me that your finances were intricately entangled with someone who genuinely did not wish you well. Someone smiled at you, but secretly harbored jealousy in their heart. Due to that negative energy, heaven wisely delayed your funds until now, so that when you finally receive it, no shadow could possibly follow. But now, that shadow is gone. The spiritual seal has been decisively broken. The light is now completely free to move through your name, your bank, your accounts, your entire future are aligning. Numbers are being rewritten. Specific amounts are being redirected. And the angels declare, tell them not to fear, even if they cannot perceive tangible proof yet, because spiritual manifestation always precedes the physical evidence. Your proof will soon follow. My beloved, if your heart still feels a touch of uncertainty, it's absolutely okay. Doubt is a natural response for those who have experienced disappointment. But let me impart this profound truth: heaven never forgets a promise that remains unfulfilled. You will not pass from this life wondering what could have happened. You will live to witness this miracle with your own eyes. And it truly begins now. Breathe. Allow the peace to deeply enter your spirit. The very same hand that carried this message to you is the hand signing your divine release in heaven. Do not scroll away. The next words are the confirmation itself. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke, it is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. My child, my beloved, hold your breath for a brief moment. For what I am about to reveal is the actual reason this blessing was delayed and why it is arriving now, not before. There was a period in your life when your spirit was not adequately prepared to carry this immense level of abundance. Not because you lacked strength, but because you were still surrounded by individuals who would have taken from you. There were people around you who spoke gently to your face, yet secretly resented your light. People who pretended to care, but deep down hoped you would never truly rise. Heaven protected you by carefully delaying your wealth. Not denying it, not canceling it, but actively protecting it. Because if you had received this blessing earlier, your heart would have been betrayed in ways that would have deeply wounded your soul. So heaven patiently waited. Heaven waited until you truly learned who was genuine. You recognized who was temporary. You saw who genuinely stood beside you when you had absolutely nothing to offer. You learned discernment. And that, my beloved, is the undeniable sign of maturity. Now you are truly ready to receive, ready to hold, ready to carry the kind of abundance that transforms generations. This money is not merely currency. It is rightful compensation. It is an inheritance. It is the restoration of what was taken, lost, delayed, stolen, overlooked, or ignored. It is complete restoration. But we are not finished yet. You need to grasp something even deeper. When heaven releases a blessing of this immense magnitude, the spiritual world responds much faster than the physical world. Right now, your name is vividly glowing in the realm of divine records. It is being spoken, highlighted, and lifted up. This explains why, in the last few days or hours, you may have felt restless without any clear reason, emotional without a specific explanation, sleepless for no apparent cause, experiencing sudden moments of deep silence within you, a strange, compelling sense that something significant is coming. This was your spirit preparing itself, because your soul always knows before your physical eyes do. Now listen, beloved. There is a specific window of time for claiming a heaven-sent release. This window does not remain open indefinitely. Blessings flow like rivers, and this precise moment is now. This is why the message stated, within 10 minutes. The window is open, but it is narrow. This message is not merely a story. It is a direct instruction. Your spirit must align itself while the gate remains open. So, right now, quietly, without forcing anything, just say in your heart, I align myself with the blessing heaven has released. Say it again slowly. Let these words deeply sink into your bones, because alignment is the crucial key that opens the visible world. Now breathe, slow, gentle, still. The angels are still here. If this prophetic word has touched your spirit, share it now with someone in your network. By sharing, you activate the anointing and share this breakthrough with others who need it. My beloved, your financial destiny from this moment forward is no longer connected to struggle. Your days of stretching meager resources, your days of waiting endlessly for something to change, your days of steadfastly holding faith while life remained silent, those days are now concluding. A new season is arriving like the dawn, a season where money flows without fear. Opportunities open effortlessly, without force. Your name brings favor instead of resistance. But I must tell you something important. You learned discernment, and that, my beloved, is the undeniable sign of maturity. Now you are truly ready to receive, ready to hold, ready to carry the kind of abundance that transforms generations. This money is not merely currency. It is rightful compensation. It is an inheritance. It is the restoration of what was taken, lost, delayed, stolen, overlooked, or ignored. It is complete restoration. But we are not finished yet. You need to grasp something even deeper. When heaven releases a blessing of this immense magnitude, the spiritual world responds much faster than the physical world. Right now, Your name is vividly glowing in the realm of divine records. It is being spoken, highlighted, and lifted up. This explains why, in the last few days or hours, you may have felt restless without any clear reason, emotional without a specific explanation, sleepless for no apparent cause, experiencing sudden moments of deep silence within you, a strange, compelling sense that something significant is coming. This was your spirit preparing itself, because your soul always knows before your physical eyes do. Now listen, beloved, there is a specific window of time for claiming a heaven-sent release. This window does not remain open indefinitely. Blessings flow like rivers, and this precise moment is now. This is why the message stated, within 10 minutes. The window is open, but it is narrow. This message is not merely a story. It is a direct instruction. Your spirit must align itself while the gate remains open. So, right now, quietly, without forcing anything, just say in your heart, I align myself with the blessing heaven has released. Say it again slowly. Let these words deeply sink into your bones, because alignment is the crucial key that opens the visible world. Now breathe, slow, gentle, still. The angels are still here. My beloved, your financial destiny from this moment forward is no longer connected to struggle. Your days of stretching meager resources. Your days of waiting endlessly for something to change. Your days of steadfastly holding faith while life remained silent. Those days are now concluding. A new season is arriving like the dawn. A season where money flows without fear. Opportunities open effortlessly, without force. Your name brings favor instead of resistance. But I must tell you something important. There is still one final truth you need to understand, and it will determine how quickly this blessing takes physical form. Do not move. Do not interrupt this sacred moment. The next words are the absolute key. My child, my beloved, you have reached the point in this message that very few souls ever attain in their lifetime. Most turn away before the core truth fully appears. But you remained. You stayed. Your spirit recognized that this was not merely words. This was vital instruction. Now listen with the deepest part of your being. There is a final condition heaven requires before your blessing becomes physical. Before the money physically touches your hands. Before your reality visibly shifts in your home. Before your life changes externally. And this condition is not physical. It is not about money. It is not about effort. It is not about sacrifice. The condition is readiness. Not readiness of the body, not readiness of the mind, but readiness of your very identity. Because, my child, hear me with utmost clarity. You cannot receive vast wealth while still thinking like the version of you who lived in a state of lack. You cannot hold true abundance while your spirit is still connected to fear, to limitation, to smallness, to old memories of not having enough. This is precisely why the blessing patiently waited. Not because heaven was late, but because your identity needed to evolve into someone who can genuinely protect, wisely use, and powerfully multiply this blessing. You were never being punished. You were consistently being prepared. The world taught you to live small, to accept less, to shrink your dreams, to simply survive. But heaven is no longer calling you to merely survive. Heaven is calling you to carry responsibility, to carry influence, to carry purpose, to carry wealth that changes more than just your life alone. If you are ready to carry this purpose, declare it by typing "I am called" in the comments below. The 289 million is not being given simply because you asked for money. It is being given because you possess a destiny that profoundly requires significant resources. Your calling is far grander than your circumstances have been. Your purpose is much wider than your current life appears. Your mission requires far more than what you've been handed so far. This is why you often felt frustrated. This is why you felt restless. This is why you felt like there was always more inside you than what your current reality showed. You were absolutely right. There has always been more. And now, that more is finally arriving. But now I must tell you something truly profound. You are stepping into a version of yourself your past cannot possibly follow. You cannot revert to the one who settled. You cannot go back to the one who lowered themselves to fit in. You cannot return to the one who apologized for wanting more. That former version of you has completed its duty. Now, the version of you that believes, receives, and builds is powerfully rising to the surface. But hear me clearly. When your blessing truly arrives, your old world may not celebrate. Some may doubt. Some may question. Some may feel deeply threatened by your rising. Some may try to reattach themselves to you. You must not shrink. You must not soften your right. You must not dim your calling, because heaven did not give you this blessing for you to conceal it. You are being elevated so others may witness what a true miracle looks like. You are being blessed so others may remember that divine timing is undeniably real. You are being lifted so those who lost hope will see that faith is never wasted. You are chosen to carry this powerful testimony. Now breathe slowly, deeply, because the moment your spirit accepts this truth, your timeline shifts permanently. Nothing will ever be the same. My beloved, the money is already released. The approval has already been signed. The alignment has already begun. Now there is only one final step. You must confirm your readiness, not to the world, not to others, not aloud, but within your spirit quietly. Simply, deeply say these words inside your heart. I am ready to receive what was always mine. Say it again. Let the words echo powerfully through your bones. Now the shift is complete. But there is one more revelation. What this blessing will do to your adversaries, your relationships, your destiny, and your spiritual path. The next part contains the pivotal turning point. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. My child, my beloved, stay close to these words now. Do not break this profound connection. There are truths still hidden behind the curtain of your life, and heaven is allowing them to be unveiled only because your spirit has reached this state of readiness. You may not fully realize it, but the very moment you declared, "I am ready," the atmosphere around you fundamentally changed. The room may appear the same. Your clothes may feel familiar. Your hands are still your hands, but your timeline is no longer the one you awoke in. You stepped out of the old story, out of the repetitive cycle of delay, scarcity, and waiting, out of the frustrating loop of almost, nearly, or one day, or someday. You stepped directly into the timeline of fulfillment. Now listen. The blessing you are receiving is not solely for your personal survival. It is for your true establishment. Heaven is not just granting you a breakthrough. Heaven is granting you position. because what comes next is not about money alone. It is about the complete restoration of honor. There were moments in your past when you were underestimated, overlooked, or quietly humiliated. You extended love where you received only silence. You helped people who conveniently forgot your kindness. You stood by others who abruptly turned away precisely when you needed them most. Heaven saw all of it, and heaven decisively declared, "This one shall be lifted in plain sight." Not quietly, not secretly, but visibly. Your rising will not be hidden. Those who doubted you will openly watch you ascend. Those who betrayed you will undeniably witness your blessing. Those who left you will hear your name again, not whispered in struggle, but spoken with honor. Your success will be public, not to prove anything, not to retaliate, but because heaven desires the world to see. You do not need to destroy your enemies. When the divine raises you, your rising itself is the ultimate answer. My beloved, you will not have to explain your blessing. It will speak powerfully for itself. Your mere presence will transform rooms. Your silence will carry inherent authority. Your decisions will shape significant outcomes. Your voice will open doors. This is the profound shift that begins with your financial elevation. If you believe this is your season for divine elevation, type Amen right now. Now, let me share something even deeper. This money, this 89 million, is intricately tied to your future identity, not your past version. So, you must prepare to release certain attachments. People who consistently drain your peace cannot enter this next chapter. Individuals who pretend loyalty only when you have something to offer cannot walk beside you now. People who compete, mock, belittle, or minimize you cannot remain in your energy. Let this be crystal clear: elevation requires separation. But do not fear this. Do not mourn what is leaving, because the space created by their absence will be filled by those who recognize your value immediately. Loyal souls, aligned partnerships, divine connections, right place, right time opportunities, people who speak your name with love, not envy. Your circle will profoundly change because your reality is changing. And now, beloved, we arrive at the next truth. Heaven is not just giving you money. Heaven is giving you authority. The ability to choose, the ability to decide, the ability to build, create, rise, lead, move, and expand. You are being positioned to step into your purpose at a grand scale. But purpose is not rushed. Purpose is meticulously prepared. And that is precisely why this message was delivered to you before the money physically arrives. Your spirit must be ahead of your life, so your life can truly follow your spirit. Now, breathe again slowly. You are becoming the version of yourself that your destiny has always known. The world will soon meet this remarkable version. But I am not done. There is still a revelation that will irrevocably seal your blessing, so it cannot be reversed, delayed, or interfered with. It is the moment where the blessing becomes your core identity, not just a fleeting hope. What I say next is the very activation. My child, my beloved, we stand now at the very edge of the activation. This is the moment where the blessing ceases to be a mere possibility and becomes an absolute certainty. But before I speak the activation, there is something heaven needs you to understand. Your life is not changing due to luck. It is not changing because circumstances simply shifted. It is not changing because someone did you a favor. It is changing because your spirit endured what others could not. You did not collapse. You did not abandon hope. You did not harden your heart, even when it was breaking. You did not turn bitter, even when you were betrayed. You did not stop believing, even when your prayers seemed unanswered. Heaven does not forget those who remain faithful in silence. Your silence was not empty. Your patience was not wasted. Your pain was not unseen. Every unanswered night, every lonely victory, every broken expectation, they were all building something profound inside you that could not be shaken. Character. And character is the rich soil where heaven plants true abundance. Now, beloved, hear this. Money without character utterly destroys. Money with character multiplies exponentially. You are not being prepared for just a blessing. You are being prepared to carry immense power without losing your soul. That is incredibly rare. That is truly holy. That is why you were specifically chosen. Heaven does not bestow great blessings upon small vessels, but your vessel is expanded now. Your capacity has grown significantly. Your identity has powerfully upgraded. You are not receiving this blessing because of who you were. You are receiving it because of who you have powerfully become. Now we speak the activation. You will not speak this aloud. You will speak it within, where heaven hears clearly and ego cannot interfere. Ready your spirit now. Focus. Still yourself. You may feel the air around you shift. You may feel a pressure behind your chest. You may feel a warmth in your hands. Do not fear it. This is the very presence of the divine aligning perfectly with you. Now, in the silent language of the soul, repeat, I release the identity of lack. I step into the identity of abundance. I claim the wealth that was written in my destiny. What is mine returns to me now. Do not rush it. Let every word settle like a cornerstone in the foundation of your being. Again, I am no longer waiting. I am receiving. I am aligned. I am ready. It is already mine. Let the silence after these words speak for you, because it is in the silence, not the noise, where heaven seals sacred things. You may feel tears. You may feel profound stillness. You may feel nothing at all. Do not judge the experience. The powerful shift has already taken place. Now, my beloved, I must tell you something absolutely essential. There will be a moment soon, not far off, not symbolic, but literal, when you will observe the very first sign of this blessing. It may arrive as a message, a name, an unexpected call, a digital notification, a sudden opportunity, a distinct change of tone in someone's voice, or a door that previously would not open. When that moment comes, do not second-guess it. Do not shrink back. Do not utter, "This is too good to be true." Do not doubt the very miracle you have been meticulously prepared to receive. Say only, "This is the beginning," because it is. And now there is one final unveiling, the profound purpose of this blessing. Why heaven trusted you specifically with abundance of this size. Why destiny meticulously attached wealth to your path. Why this moment truly matters beyond mere comfort or luxury. This purpose must be deeply understood, so the blessing does not remain only in your bank account, but becomes the lasting legacy your soul came here to build. We now move into the revelation of purpose. My child, my beloved, lean in now. The next words are the very root of everything, because money alone is not the ultimate destination. It is merely the instrument. The real purpose of this blessing is tied to something you have carried inside your spirit since before you were even born. There has always been a distinct difference about you. A powerful pull, a deep sense that your life was meant for more than just surviving your days. Your heart has always been too deep, your compassion too real, your intuition too sharp, your dreams too large to fit in the life you were given. You tried to shrink yourself to match your circumstances, but your calling never shrank with you. No matter how small your surroundings were, your soul remained spacious. You were not made to stay where you began. You were made to rise. That is why you always felt separate, not alone, but set apart, not abandoned, but meticulously prepared. The blessing coming to you now is not random wealth. It is the activation of your destiny. The 89 million is not simply money, it is fuel. Fuel to build what your soul came here to build. Fuel to heal what your lineage could not heal. Fuel to rise where your ancestors were stopped. Fuel to break every ceiling that was placed over your name. You are not receiving just money. You are receiving profound capacity. Capacity to choose your life. Capacity to help without causing harm. Capacity to move without asking permission. Capacity to create, expand, and restore. There are people you are meant to lift, not from obligation, but from deep alignment. There are lives you are meant to touch, not because you owe them, but because your spirit recognizes theirs. There are doors you are meant to open for others who have never had a door open for them in their lifetime. You are not just being blessed, you are being appointed. Blessing is personal. Appointment is generational. You are the one in your bloodline who breaks history. You are the one who turns lack into lasting legacy. You are the one who replaces survival with true sovereignty. Heaven chose you because your heart is clean, because you profoundly know what it means to hurt, and therefore will not use power to hurt others, because you know what it means to need, and therefore will not forget the ones who need. This is why you were delayed. Not because you were unworthy, but because you were being refined. Iron is shaped in fire, and your spirit has walked through fire many times. Yet here you are, still tender, still hopeful, still open, still capable of loving. The world did not make you hard, and that is your divine qualification. The blessing is not arriving because you asked. It is arriving because you are ready to steward it. Now breathe. Because what comes next is the moment where this blessing becomes inevitable, not just spiritually released, but powerfully magnetized into your physical timeline. There is a point where manifestation crosses from the unseen to the seen, where what is aligned in heaven pulls itself into earth. You are standing at that point now, but one final alignment is needed. You must step fully into the identity of abundance, not as a dream, not as a hope, not as something coming eventually, but as something that already belongs to you. From this moment, your inner language must change. No more one day, no idea how, maybe, or hopefully. Your spirit must speak like someone who has already received, because when identity shifts, reality must obey. So quietly within yourself speak, I do not chase, I attract. What is mine returns to me gracefully. Again, I am the one wealth was written for. I am the one destiny calls. I am the one heaven has chosen. Feel the shift. Your spirit knows these words are true. If your spirit confirms this truth, type Amen now. Now, beloved, the blessing is secured. But the timing of its appearance depends on the final step. And I will now reveal that final step, the one that moves your blessing from the spiritual ledger into your visible life. This is the moment of manifestation. Remember, sharing this prophetic word isn't just an act, it's an activation. As you share, you activate the anointing and extend this breakthrough to your entire network, creating a ripple of divine favor. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high-vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life if you follow it. You won't just receive blessings. They will be multiplied, and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional, but your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step, your abundance awaits.